executive president, team owner, or actually team owner, had put out a statement last week after weeks of allowing his players to kneel before the national anthem, during the national anthem. And the statement was that he was no longer going to allow his players to do that. Matter of fact, what is this fool doing? Every morning somebody driving really stupid out here. Anyway, he was no longer going to allow his players to kneel during the national anthem. What is this guy doing? Drag your ass to work, man. These people in the morning, I don't know. But anyway, you see the bebopping up and on this damn road, man. There's other fool back when he don't want me to get over. Anyway, what I was saying was, he told them that they could no longer kneel during the national anthem, and they were all standing. No one had the balls to do what they were doing, as long as they figured the owners were behind them. Hell with all that bullshit. I'm thinking people were talking about, and I actually had a discussion with Evanger last week about it. Trying to tell me, oh, nobody wants to see it at the game. It's not the point about you not wanting to see it at the game. Two things. First of all, they're not doing it in the middle of the play. They're not doing it in the middle of the game. This is actually before the game started. All right? That's number one. Number two is a freedom of expression to let people know what's going on in this country. If they have to do it this way through a national medium, then damn it, then that's what they do. Fuck all that bullshit. You know, I'm sick of white people talking about, well, we don't want to see this during our games, man. We didn't pay $200 to see you kneel. Motherfuckers, they're not kneeling during the game. And this other thing, people saying, they shouldn't be doing that. You know, they can't do that because that's their job to play football. No bullshit. They're not doing it while they're playing. Okay, they get paid to play when they're playing. Okay, the kneeling and standing is before the game. Okay? I'm sorry, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I think they have a right to express their concern about what's going on in this country, because that's the only way you're going to get attention on it. If that's what it takes, then that's what they do. You know? They're not doing anything wrong. They're not doing anything illegal. They're not harming anybody by doing that. They're just harming your mind. You know? And maybe that's what it takes to get you to wake up in this country, man, to the injustice and the bullshit going on. What these people trying to rap to the injustice and the racism that's going on in this country, man, because there's a lot of it, man. I mean, if there was one thing that the Obama presidency exposed was the true colors of white people, is that they never changed the true colors. You know? And I've talked to white people who, you know, go on code all the time. They think I don't realize I know what the fuck you're doing. That's why I don't fool white people like that. You know? I don't hate white people, but I just don't fool with y'all because you guys are, you know, you still think in black and white. You say we do. No, you guys do. All the damn time, no matter what. You know? I had a colleague one time told me that he thought Trayvon Martin was a thug because he smoked weed. I mean, he point blank said that. I mean, really? So basically, he was justifying the reason that Zimmerman shot him. There was no justification for that. The motherfucker was told to stand down. And I'm never going to stop talking about Trayvon Martin. God rest his soul. I'm never going to stop talking about it. Because I know there was a major injustice. What really tripped me out that his mom and dad stopped talking about it. But I already know why. But I ain't going to go into no detail about that. But the thing of it is that we're supposed to just whitewash that because he smoked weed. I'm still upset about that. You're going to honestly tell me that because a young 17-year-old man smoke weed, he's an automatic thug. I knew guys who smoked weed that weren't thugs. I knew guys who smoked weed that were nerds. That I went to school with, that who I knew personally. They weren't thugs. They just like to get high. You know, it's just the dumbest thing. White kids aren't called thugs because they smoke weed. You know what they call? Potheads. Oh yeah. But they're not called thugs. Our kids are called thugs because they smoke weed. That's a dumb. See, and that's goes to show you the mindset of white people who are brainwashed into thinking that because black people do it, it's different than when white people do it, and we're labeled differently. That's a known fact. You know, that's what ties into this so-called black identity extremists that the feds called about. And I think that's bullshit too. I'm sorry. I gotta call that out. You know, they don't call white identity extremists terrorists though. Are you serious? And they are terrorists. So, I mean, it's just, I tell you, man, I don't know. But by the same token, us as black people, we gotta get our shit together too. Stop doing dumb shit. I had this true story about 2 weeks ago. I was at a function. This chick opened my car door. I'm trying to be nice about it. This chick opened my car door, right? And she looking at my car door. What mile is this? What you? I'm like, I was like, it depends on who you asking. Just open my car. Just open it up. And they were from Adam. I mean that literally. You know. And it was just like, I was kind of offended by saying, hey, you gonna open up some strange man's car door, and your husband standing 2 feet away from you. Yeah, he's standing in the middle of there, looking at me from the front of my car, and she's standing on the side, like the nigga's about to rob me or something. Now, who the hell? Who does that? You know, only hood rats do shit like that. You know, I ain't know her from Adam. You know, and then one of the church members actually told me who she was. And they knew her. But that was just stupid. Like, really? Don't know her from a fuck looking like she never seen a car like mine before. Damn, same mom been on the road for 6 years. Yeah, seriously. Been on the same. Well, let me see. 2012. After 2012, they changed the model. It's 2017. Same model been on the road for 5 years, 6 years now. The same model. But she wanted to know. Oh, I just wanted to see what it like inside. Really? Why? It's the same model for the last 6 years. It's ridiculous. You know? But what I'm saying is we do dumb shit. And we need to start smartening up. Because now they're pulling out all the stops to fuck with us. And that's a fact. I'm not going to sit there sugarcoat it. I'm not going to sit there and bullshit about it. That's a fact. They're literally pulling out all the stops just to mess with us. You know? Just because. You know? Yeah. And it ain't right. And it ain't fair. It's complete bullshit to me. It really is. They pulling out all the damn stops. Just because. Or while we're sleeping. We're not saying anything about it. We're just, oh well. And you fuck with your own people. That's the other point I'm trying to make. You worry about what I'm doing. You need to worry about what's really going on out here. You know? In lies the problem, guys. In lies a major problem that we need to sorely address. And soon, man, because this shit's getting serious, man. You know? I really fear for the generation coming up, man. I swear I do. This generation coming up got a long road to toe. And I was telling my son, and I tell the kids as well, and start learning that, start getting the education, man, because education, like somebody said on the radio, I'm gonna say it because you need to know.